Hello friends, welcome to priceNpedia. With this edition, I would be presenting to you the analysis of Nifty, and other than that, we'll analyze some strong stocks in the cash segment, and then we have one stock in the FNO segment, and the one new thing which has been added to this weekly video is the analysis of crypto. So one crypto coin which I'll be discussing with you guys in this edition. So let's start the video with the analysis of Nifty first. So guys, if we look at the price structure of the Nifty has been trading in the range. So the upper range is around 19,998. So we can say around 20,000 is the upper range and the lower range is around 19,200. So in this range, Nifty has been moving. It has been moving since July. Now, as we can see here, the price closed below this range, and but then it got the support here, and now it's back up. What do we see in the last few days? In the last few days, we saw gap up openings here and there. So look at this here. If you see here, this was a gap up opening followed by this another gap up opening. So price is opening gap up. There is a lot of momentum in Nifty, and what led to this movement in the upward direction was the decision which came from the Fed. And other than that, what's expected in coming days is that the dollar can weaken, and that can definitely help our markets to rally further. So yes, all the conditions are conducive, and we can expect some good rally in the coming days. Now, since the price is back at the bottom of this trading range, which is around 9,233 levels, from here, what do we expect? We expect a rally in the upward direction. So from here, the target is around 20,000, which can be achieved in around 2 to 3 or 4 weeks. But then yes, it's a long-term target as far as Nifty is concerned. So guys, this is the analysis of the Nifty. Now that the market is strong and it's looking in the north direction, so we should be looking for some stocks which can do well in the coming days. Last time I had suggested some stocks like Bsoft and KPR Mills. If you can just check those stocks, they are doing extremely well in this week, and you can actually look at them, put in your watch list, or if you want, you can buy them, but just talk to your advisor. I'm just trying to analyze the stocks for you. This is not a recommendation as such. Now, let's analyze some stocks. The stock which I wanted to discuss with you guys, the very first stock is ACE, Action Constructions. Now, let me try to analyze this stock. I had posted the chart of Action Construction. So let me just show you the chart. This is my Twitter account, and the very first chart which I had given was of the Action Constructions. So in this this Saturday, I posted 4 charts on Twitter. Out of those 4 charts, I'm going to discuss the best chart with you, which is the Action Constructions. So in Action Construction, what do we see in Action Construction? We see a tight channel here. Look at this. This is a tight channel here, and this tight channel is a breakout on higher time frame. So the price moved very fast, and it gained around 62% in a matter of 2 or 3 weeks. So in 2 to 3 weeks, price went up and it hit its 52-week high here, right here. The 52 high was reached. After that, price started consolidated. Price consolidated in this expanding triangle. Let me first remove this thing. So price started consolidating in this triangle, expanding triangle. The consolidation started here. Then it got support on the trend line. Again, it formed a nice base here. After that, price again broke out of this consolidation. So how long did this consolidation go? This consolidation, if you can see here, I have mentioned here, this consolidation went for around 84 days. So it's roughly 3 months that the price consolidated in this expanding triangle. So if somebody had brought here, he has to wait almost 3 months now that the price has gone up again. Now, with the help of technical analysis, you can decrease that time. You don't have to wait, right? So now the time is absolutely good. You can see this stock is fundamentally very good stock, and the price has broken out of this consolidation here. So this 90-day consolidation is over, and the price has broken above it. Now the price is sustaining above this resistance. Now this resistance has become a support. So from here, what do we expect? We expect a good move from the stock. On a short-term basis, we can expect around 1100 to 1200 rupees in the coming days as far as short-term target is concerned. But on a long-term basis, I would suggest to hold this stock because this stock is a real multi-bagger stock and it can go a long way from here as well. So what do we see in this chart? We see a tight channel wherein the stock goes up 62%. Then it takes the form of an expanding triangle where the consolidation happens for almost 84 days, which is roughly 3 months time. And now the resistance has been broken and the price is consolidating above the resistance and it's taken support there. So this is as far as this chart is concerned. The other chart, I had posted 4 charts here. The second chart which I posted was of Thomas Cook. The third chart which I posted was for Central Depository, and the fourth chart which I posted, it was uh, for PTC India Financial. So now let's try to analyze. This is also a very good stock. This is also a very good stock, PTC India. So what is happening in PTC India is that the price made a high here. This was the high. This high was made in September, right? So after September, what happened? The price went into an expanding triangle pattern. So again, it was consolidating in this pattern. Look, this consolidation started in September and now it's November. So September, October, November, almost 3 months it has consolidated in this range. And now the price has broken out of this range here and uh, it has broken this resistance of 30.85. Now the price is sustaining about this 30.85. This 30.85 was a major resistance here. It was a major resistance here. It was a major resistance again here. Again here it was a major resistance, and finally it broke this resistance. So yes, this looks to be an ideal time to get into this stock. If you had bought it here, then you would have to wait a long time. So that's why the timing is very important, and technical analysis helps us in finding the stocks at the right time. Fundamental analysis is about finding the right stock, and technical analysis is about finding the right stock at the right time. So I would say that technical analysis is a far more dynamic tool as compared to fundamental analysis. But then yes, our approach should be techno-funda in nature so that we can benefit from both the approaches equally. So keeping that in view, guys, I am going to start a course in the coming days, and this course is this is the what you call the blueprint of that course. In this course, what I will be discussing is price action, right? So in price action, we'll be discussing about all the patterns which a chart forms, Dow theory, how the volume affects the price, and what are the patterns which are formed. Other than that, we'll discuss multi-time frame analysis. How do we analyze a stock in a multi-time frame so that we know whether the trend is bullish or bearish? Then a very important burning question which all the people have in mind is that how to set the stop loss and how to set the targets. So once we understand these patterns and the volume price relationship, then we'll be able to understand what is the target and what is the stop loss that we can keep. Other than that, this webinar would be techno funda in nature, means I'll be also giving you a flavor of fundamentals as well. So you will be able to understand what is balance sheet, what is the techno funda approach which revolves around this balance sheet, how to read the balance sheet. So that all will come. So then how do we correlate these trends with confluence? Confluence means when 2-3 factors combine together, that is a high probability trade which leads to this confluence, and that's how we can take the trade. Other than that, we'll be discussing sector rotation. In total, this webinar will go for almost around 2 months. Okay, every weekend we'll have one session of 4 to 5 hours. So it will be a live session with me. In those 2 months, I'll try to complete it. Other than that, what is bonus as far as this is concerned? The bonus is zero to hero trading setup. So option buying. With option buying, what we can do is like we can get around 200 to 300 to 400% returns within a matter of 15 to 20 minutes. There's a time in stock market when this thing can happen. Although it looks quite unbelievable, but then yes, it is true. It is possible to get high returns, but it's a high risk setup. So you need a very planned approach to get into this sort of mode. So I look forward to your participation in this price action workshop, which will be held online live with me. Once the webinar is over, then probably we can uh, there'll be a hand holding of 1 month and you'll have 2 month access to the videos. And other than that, I'll be with you all the time. You'll be added to my WhatsApp group, so you can chat all the time with me. You can post your queries and all that. Aim is to make you financially independent as far as this workshop is concerned. So guys, do join me for this workshop. The price is, I've kept the price at a minimum level. It's around 6,999. I don't think it's that high a price. So yes, it will. This webinar, I'll try to help you guys with your analysis and try to make you independent as far as your analysis is concerned, so that you can trade on your own and you don't have to depend on anybody. So guys, this is as far as the webinar is concerned. Now let's move on to the next part. The next part is let's try to analyze the now we analyze this ACE. So ACE is looking good. Now I have one FNO stock with me. That FNO stock is JSW Steel. Now JSW Steel is one FNO stock which I am looking at. If you look at this stock, there is a sort of a wedge formation here. There's a sort of a wedge formation here, and this wedge is getting broken in the upward direction. Look at the gap up opening which is happening in the stock. Look at this. It formed a base here. How many days did the price sustain here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 6 days the price managed to hold this level. After that, in the next 2 days, what do we saw? We saw a gap up opening and price closed at the day's high. So yes, JSW Steel is showing some moment here, and it's quite possible that JSW Steel can go high from here. Guys, I will not suggest you to get into this stock with futures, nor would I suggest you guys to get into this stock with naked option buying. Naked option buying is very dangerous. Don't get into all those things. What I would suggest you is to buy this in cash, so that time is not against you and you can make money in this trade very easily. So don't use future or option route, as that is a very dicey route and that can lead to a lot of losses. So stay away from that. So this is my analysis of JSW Steel. As far as the target is concerned, the target will be the next resistance. Where is the next resistance for this stock? The next resistance is around this level, which is around 790 level. So if we buy here, our stop loss will be slightly below this here, and our target is around 790 level. So as far as the risk reward is concerned, this is my risk from here to here and my reward is from here to here. So clearly the risk reward in this trade is around 1:2 as far as JSW Steel is concerned. So guys, this is the stock which I have picked for the FNO trade. Other than FNO trade, what is in my box for you guys is the crypto world. Now, why do we should look into crypto world? The crypto world is going through a lot of changes now. Now people are accepting cryptocurrency a lot. You might have observed, for those who are quite old, you might have seen in 2003 gold went at least 6 times up. In 2002, 2003, one gold coin used to cost 5,000 rupees, and by the time it was 2007, the same gold coin was costing around 35,000 rupees. What happened in gold? What happened actually in gold was that there was a lot of buying in the gold through ETF, exchange traded funds, right? Now the same thing is happening in the cryptocurrency. In around 2 to 3 months or 4 months time, a lot of funding is going to come into cryptocurrencies through ETFs. And when this thing happens, if gold is such a static instrument which doesn't move at all, how much return does gold give you in 1 year? Hardly 3 or 4% or 10% max. But cryptocurrency is far more volatile than gold. If gold can go 6 times after this ETF funding, imagine where cryptocurrency will be once this ETF buying comes into the picture. So yes, cryptocurrencies are a wonderful instrument to hold. If you can hold this into cryptocurrencies, you can buy them and hold them. It can take you a long way and it can be very, very beneficial for you guys. It's not just a multi-bagger, it's much more than that as far as cryptocurrency is concerned. So one cryptocurrency which I have for you guys is XRP USDT. So XRP is a very high cap coin. The market cap of this coin is quite high. It's, I think, around top 6 or top 7 coins. So now you can see here this currency was where it was. At one time it was at around 1.94, and now where is this currency? So this currency is right now at around 0.6115. In the crypto world, last 3 years have been very bearish, and you can see how far the cryptocurrency has gone down. Now what is happening here is that here the price made a high of around 0.9426. After that it came crashing down, and now what is happening here? it's in a trading range. It consolidated in this trading range, and now the price is moving higher from this range. It has broken out of this range. Now with the ETF funding coming into the cryptocurrencies, so we should look for those cryptocurrencies which are very strong, which have a good market cap, which have a good fundamentals. So all these conditions are fit as far as this XRP coin is concerned. Now what we can do is, like, we can just invest in this coin 0.6118 and look at the high. Where was the high of this coin? The high of this coin was here. And how far is the high of this coin? I'll just show you how far it has gone down. So this is the high, and right now it is here, right? So you are getting this coin at a discount of 67%, right? And let me just take it the other way around, just like this. And from here, the stock, if it goes back to the same high, it will be around 200%. But I don't think it will just go just 200%. From here, it can go 500% or even 1000 or 2000% from here. So this is the right time as far as cryptocurrencies are concerned. And this cryptocurrency which I'm suggesting you guys, this is one of the coins with very high market cap, very good set of fundamentals. Just buy it and hold it and forget it. It will definitely make you rich. So guys, this is my analysis for this week. We covered one FNO stock, we covered one cash stock, and we had a look at the Nifty also. So Nifty is looking pretty good, and in the coming days it can go up. So we should be looking for strong stocks so that it helps us in the coming days. So guys, thank you very much for being with me. Good day and goodbye. I'll see you again next week. Thanks.